I just had to load up on bug spray. Wasn't having any problem with mosquitoes or anything, but the deer flies, holy cow, is just getting swarmed. Hello everybody. So it is a dreary day in eastern Montana, but it is nice and cool and there's a breeze and it's just a beautiful day. So it might rain, but I got my rain suit this time, so should be good to go. Anywho, came out to work today unfortunately, but Abs and I, we're here on the Yellowstone once again, checking out an area, and we're gonna see what we can find. Already found something neat. Check this out. Look at that big piece of wood. I haven't got it wet yet. There's another one right there, but this one here looks like it has a chalcedony vein in it. That might be really neat. Get this side. You're gonna shake, aren't you? I figured you were gonna. Anyway, yeah, that's cool. It's got a piece of chalcedony. You can see kind of goes with this lump here that hasn't been broken off. This chalcedony kind of goes around there. That's a nice big chunk. What do you think? Should we keep it? All right, let's go. I think I see our first agate of the day. Right up here. Right, you're standing on it. You see? Always center of attention. Yep. Yep, there you go, jump aside. All right, there we go. My hand is not the agate. You don't have to improve my hand. It's not going anywhere, I hope. All right, let's get some dendrites in it. All right, what do you think of that one? It's our first agate. All right. Gonna start this already. She's gonna be picky. Hey, boop. Well, that was fun. Just getting some drone footage, and I went to land it, and I don't know what happened, but crashed my drone. Fortunately, I think it's okay. I had to recalibrate the gimbal on it and a couple things, but I think I got it back to normal, so time will tell, I guess, but I think it's okay. So, but yeah, for a little bit there, I was going, oh no. So anyway, I know eventually it's going to happen. Eventually that thing's going to wreck or quit on me, and just hopefully it won't be for a long time. Better? Good deal. Looks like we got us a agate right there, hiding. We do. Clear one. What do we have here, Abs? You excited? That looks like a kind of a neat piece. Yeah, I get excited too. Yeah. Some bands. All right. What do you think of that one? All right. I believe this is a jasper agate. Got a little window right here. Look how red that is. That's a pretty one. We're gonna have to keep that one. I just had to load up on bug spray. Wasn't having any problem with mosquitoes or anything, but the deer flies, holy cow, is just getting swarmed. I don't like it, so I had to put some bug spray on. Hey, we finally found one and you sat on it. Did you have to put your butt on it? Here, why don't you get your butt off of it? Looks like a nice water line. Man, it's been tough. There we are. Nice water line. Please approve this one. It's been a while. All right. Might have us another water line. Just seen this flat surface right here and some dendrites, so let's see what we got here. Oh yeah. Yep, that's a piece of a water line. Nice piece of petrified wood. Well, I just found these two. This one's kind of a neat water line. And this one's kind of different. It's agate, but it's got banding around opal or something. Kind of neat. Almost looks like we might have this here. Have some botryoidal and druzy in there. Might have a bit of banding around it. That's kind of cool. Just found this one. I see another one down there. Actually, what's that? What the heck is it? Oh, it's kind of different. I don't know what that is. Wood, maybe? Yeah, I think it's some wood. But this one right here is just sitting there glowing. Another clear nodule. Two? What do you think? Looks like a little bit of a quartz bomb, huh? Oh, there might be two of them here. What was that? No. This one, no. Looks like it's got a bunch of quartz on. A little water line on the bottom and quartz on top. It's dirty, I know. Hey, you leave that duck alone. It ain't bothering you none. Hey, get over here. It probably does not want to be your friend. Anyways, well, this big old gravel bar, I've covered some of it. There's a lot of it I haven't. But the restless part of me is telling me to move on. I could probably spend all day looking at this stuff here, but I want to see what's around the bend, so I guess that's what I'm going to do. Maybe we'll look a little more when we come back. Probably not, though. We'll probably be tired. Who knows? Nice shady tree right on the bank. But I wonder how long it'll be until it weathers out and falls in the river. Hard to say. Could be a long time, might not be long at all. You see it? It's right behind you. I don't know if that's a big piece of agatized wood or a limb cast or what, but that's a big chunk. That's just agatized wood. But that's a nice piece as I drop in, try and break my squirt bottle. Nice piece of agatized wood. Look at this. This is something I haven't really seen before. It's like a red waterline jasper. I seen the flat like that and I thought, well, looks like a waterline. But it's red. Very interesting. I think we got another waterline. I know I said it before, but and I've heard other YouTubers say it too. This has just been a year for waterlines. Look at that. What do you think? You snob. We're keeping it. The attitude on this girl, I'll tell you, sometimes. Although in dog years she is getting to be a teenager. Makes sense now. Anywho. Getting your workout in again, swimming against the current. Now, I can tell you right now, you're not swimming. You're walking on the bottom. You're cheating. What are you bringing me? Just a tiny piece of wood. All right. You might have two here. One right there, one right there. That one might be wood though. This is an agate. Yep. Little agate. I think this is Agate's wood. Yep. Here's a nice chunk. Right there. I just put that one in my pocket and looked down, and looks like we got another one right there. Another waterline. I've actually found quite a few that I haven't even recorded on camera. I just pick them up, put them in my pocket. And there's another agate right there. Holy cow, what the heck? Well, anyway, here's his waterline. And then look up, look right here. You're in the way. Here, shoot. Another agate right there. I don't think this one's a waterline though. What did I say? On this one. Okay, that's two. Right there. Just gonna set it down right here. While I have you on camera, let's just take a quick gander. What we got here, is that one? It is not. Do we have any others since we've seen those two? Now that I have you, oh, right there. Another one right there. Dark one. All right. Just curious, since I have you on here, kind of go along and look just as if I was walking along normally. Of course, I got the camera out, so Abby's all excited. That's nothing. And looks like we found a couple, and that was kind of that. I'm sure as soon as I turn the camera off, that want to pop out. Oh. It is not. I would really prefer if you didn't try and stick that up my butt. Appreciate it. Don't you try and hide it from me. I seen it. I even sprayed it off, and now you're trying to hide it. What's that? That's not what I was looking at, but kind of different. Anyway. Look at that agate. Ooh. Got some bands. That, got a band pocket there. Right there. There's a nice piece. And you were trying to hide it from me. What the heck is your deal? You at least approve it for me. Come on. Fine. Be that way. Well, I think this might be where we turn around. I would love to go further and keep looking through all that, but in order for me to get across here, I'm gonna have to get my feet wet. And I just don't, normally I don't mind, but today I don't feel like having wet feet. And we're 3.2 miles from the truck. So, we have a little ways back to go anyway. And I got all the lower stuff to hunt on the way back anyway. So, I think we'll turn around here and I don't know, some other time we'll hit all this. See a plane coming, flying low. But yeah, I think we'll turn around here. So anyhow, see what we find on the way back. Well, you just got all the rocks around you wet, and I think you uncovered an agate. You did. Good job, Abs. Appreciate it. Here we got one hiding. Got some roots on it. This one should glow a little bit. You can see one here. Oh yeah, some banding around the quartz center. Looks like we got a couple of them here, side by side. Little one there. Ooh, that one looks like actually be a really pretty one. I don't know if you understood any of that because I was getting my words tied together and all that good stuff. But anyway, here it is. Okay, now let's get this bigger one out. I guess it wasn't. I thought maybe it might be a little bigger than that, but that's all right. No complaints whatsoever. Alrighty. You think? No? Just curl your lip. How dare you? Out here, just enjoying ourselves finding agates and you're curling your lip. We got a decent one here if somebody will quit standing on it. Look there. Oop. Thicker than I thought it would be. I thought it was just a little sliver. Get it all cleaned up here. We could just go down to the river and do it, but of course I'm not. I'm doing it this way. Don't ask why. Ooh, that's a nice piece. Wow. I have your utmost undivided attention right now, don't I? Mm-hmm. Is that good? Hmm? Best part of the hunt for her, jerky break. Look at that big chunk of agatized wood. Big old piece. The pack's pretty full and it's pretty heavy though. So, I had to show you guys, but I think I'm gonna leave it there. Maybe someday I'll come back and get it, but for right now, it can be there and somebody else can have it. Isn't that right? There we go, I sprayed it off, but that might be a nice one. Look at those bands. getting stuff set up to take my thumbnail and found this piece of Singapore coral. I'll take it. Well, I'm almost back, and on the way back, found this piece. Wants to have some bots in it. Not real big ones, but there's a couple there. Well, I forgot to do my outro. One of them days. Anywho, forgot to do my outro, so I got to do it here in the truck. Abs is tired. Got a bunch of gear in the back seat. It's a mess. What are you gonna do? Anywho, hope you enjoyed it. It was a fun day on the river. Found a bunch of stuff, bunch of water lines today. The one thing I didn't find is a TSA. First time in a while on a trip, I haven't found one. If you want to help the channel out and you want to support all this, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't so you don't miss out on future content. It all helps out. Leave a comment, all that good stuff. We hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're doing well, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Hey, I've been looking for that. I gotta find the other one.